Hello, good evening everyone, welcome along to Wednesday night on the multiplayer server in Western Australia. So what is it, Western Australia Wednesday nights? Wednesday nights on Western Australia with a whiskey. It's the 3 W's. Cheers. How are we all? Good to have you along. Nice to see you, Yoss and Yoran. Hello, Chunooks. Tuning in from work, hopefully keeping busy though, mate. Get those planes in the air. Pro Farmer is in chat and in game. Nice to have you here, buddy. Nismo, evening man, how are you? Callum, hello. Nice to see you. G'day, Mr. Stay Drunk, how are you? Nice to see you as well. Welcome along. So what do we got? We got myself, Pro Farmer, Corp Nut, and Bovine are all online at the moment. Pro Farmer and I are down here in field number 3. I'll just bring up the map. We're still loading in, but he's getting some lime spread on there. I've got the auger wagon. I was going to go top it up for him, but he seems to be not using too much, which is good. But we have got these new silos. Silos for seed, lime, and I think there's a fertilizer one there too. Make any refills when we're doing those fields a little bit easier. Otherwise, I think we've got a seeder coming across here on the 9R to get this field planted. And we've also got a contract here on field 5 to do. So plenty of things to do, as always. Always lots to do. We'll go for have a look at an update on the map. But yeah, you can see that field's planted and growing, this field's planted and growing, this field's planted and growing, this one's been harvested. And what shovel launch we own? 13 has been planted as well. So lots going on, which is good. It's nice to see. Welcome to the history. The 12 hours or more ago of history. Hey, Nasty79, how you doing? Dad enters the room. You'll join in about an hour. Nice. Very good. Very good. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Now let's have a look here in terms of our updates on our 10 million litre challenge. Wheat's still just sitting there waiting to get a couple of contracts or something to probably finish that off. Barley, oats still need a lot of work. Canola and sorghum and soybeans all pretty much halfway there, so that's pretty cool to see. Cotton, still quite a way to go on the cotton. Straws, obviously sitting there pretty. And dried corn, not too far away from being finished. So we've made a big chunk in it, but we have, this is stream number 9 on here, so we've certainly been going for quite some time now. Which isn't a bad thing, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Anyhow, I am just going to wait here. If Pro Farmer wants to top up, he's got 17% left, so he can put some more lime in here and then we'll go and get this topped up for him. Hopefully that'll be enough to finish the field. Then we can go and have a look at the new planter setup that they've got running. It's pretty impressive. Corp Nut's sitting there in the 9R at the moment with that doing its thing, so we'll go and have a look. Nice colour shirt, supporting the Dutch. It's Argsy orange. Well, it's not actually, it's a bit brighter than Argsy orange. It's fluoro orange. Doing good, Nasty. Nice to hear. Nice to hear. I can hear you, Pro Farmer. I can hear you. I'm listening. That's alright. You're on your new phone. What do you think of the Sam S? What do you think of the S23, Nismo? I was tempted. My I've got an S21 and it's getting close. Something, I don't know whether there's something in the charging port, but it can take me 10 turns or 10 goes to get it plugged in at night to charge, and it's frustrating. So I'm hoping we can fix that and not have, well, not fix it. I don't know if it's fixable. We might have to get a new phone. Might be a good excuse to get a new phone. But we'll see. We'll see. iPhone all the way. Get out of here with your Apple. Apple's for the commoner. Android's for the sophisticated people. Alright, we'll go just get this topped up. There is a bit left in there, but let's go and have a look over here and we'll go and see if we can spot this planter. Very impressive. Agreed, Chinook. The sheep follow the apple. The leaders carry an Android. Android for the basic. Go away. Please do not hear tonight, shut up. Is it over this way? I'll find it. It's over here somewhere. Oh yeah, further over. That way. I'll get there. Pro Farmer's giving me directions. It's like in my own built-in GPS. In 100 meters, turn left 45 degrees. Hey, Mrs. Professor. Thought you'd missed part of the stream, but it was saved by the time change. So tell me, what parts of the world have changed times? What part of the world? Because I did hear that there had been some shift in time zones with daylight savings and the like. Is it the US has had some moves? The US has. Oh, so we might have our friend Mr. DJ Graham tune in a little bit later. He's up an hour earlier than normal. Actually won't though, because he said he was still relying on Giants times, isn't he? And they haven't moved yet. We'll see. If you look left, you don't see the things on your right. Very, very philosophical point there, Yoram. Very philosophical point. Now, unfortunately, I logged into my Chilliwack save because we've updated the game. We're on patch version 1.9. Here comes the planter setup, by the way. But my bale storage, the GTX bale storage, is all gone kaput. Look at this setup. Oh, if we can stop in time, that's fertilizer. Lime's the last one. But they've got the roller setup there, which is pretty cool. Like FSG and I have done on cool. That's just using the power of the John Deere there to pull that through. But yeah, we've used the same setups. All the rolling's getting done at the same time as the planting, which is pretty cool. And we've got these new resupply stations here, which is good too. Makes things much easier. You switch on the 25th, 26th. Yeah, I think so. I think that screws up our next logging league time zones with FSG, but we'll see. I'm sure it'll be. We'll manage it. We'll get by. It's not the end of the world. Maybe you should have waited with unfolding it in the field. Probably should have, Urine. But I don't even know what we're planting in here. What are we planting in this field, chaps? Brendan Price, are you able to join? Yes, you are, as per Yoren's chat down there. Exclamation mark Discord. Yoren's got it all for you. But join in Discord. You can go to the Western Australia channel and find all the mods to download. Be aware there is a lot of mods, so it might pay to either get started now or save it for another time. But I was just going to look. NZ Daylight Savings 2023. Putting canola in is the word on the street. April the 2nd. Oh, that'll be fun. That's actually logging league weekend. What do we have? We have a fall backwards, so I'll get an hour's extra sleep. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Tell us more about your logging experience. My go at having a run in the logging league, it was actually, do you know what? My heart was actually proper thumping. Like, you know, the stress levels were pretty high and the expectation was pretty high, and I was a little bit disappointed I couldn't take out the W, I must admit, but it was the first time I'd done any logging in quite some time, and I was fumbling around with controls for quite a bit of it, so I'm going to use that as my excuse. Hello Lachlan, how are you? Good to see you. New Brains, how you doing? I have been going for all of about, well actually streaming, the stream's been up for about 14 minutes, but we've only been on it for 9. We had the intro at the start, so started 9 minutes ago proper, so not too long. We'll go for a couple of hours, so see how we roll. You'll be at work on that 2nd of April. Ah, that's a shame, Nisway. That is a shame. Oh, do we have to, oh, I wonder if I have to buy it. Can I buy some here? Let's have a look. We don't have permissions. Is there a refill point? Or do we have to fill them ourselves? I'm probably not logged in as an admin or something. Probably don't have permission to buy. I'm pretty sure there's a buy on there. I think Pro Farmer's telling me so. That's right. I don't have let's have a look. So I parked on top of it. I don't think I have permissions. Look at that, it's my server and I don't even have permissions. Let's see. Argsy, what can he do? Ah, I can't see what permissions, there we go. Oh, I do have permissions. I know it'll be here somewhere. Someone will come over and show me in a minute. Ah, there we go. That one there. Refill silo. Found it. Found it. Alright. Oh, there's a bit of weight in there. Yeah, no, the stress in the logging league, it was proper heart racing. I said to FSG the other day, the worst part was that I could hear him and DJ were obviously we were all in the same Discord chat, and knowing where the others were, what stage they were at. And there was a couple of times they thought they said something about Argsy's, right there with it, and I thought, oh gosh, I just need to get this log in and I'll be done, and then I dropped it about 3 times, and honestly, newfound respect for those guys that are doing logging league and some of the skills in that, because they are machines, so fluid. It's pretty cool to watch. In the afternoon, well, the stream will be first thing in the morning. Is my probably I think from memory, because we go backwards, FSG goes forwards, and US have gone forward, haven't they? So they'll get back to the same time soon. But it'll be a swap around, so I think we're going to do it at 8 o'clock New Zealand time. I think. Alright, let's get this back over here for Pro Farmer, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. Whether we're going to... Oh, I'm pretty sure we've got another planter. Let's have a look in our garage. Cedars. Yeah, we've got the big John Deere cart somewhere, so go and grab that maybe. We'll see. Only bad thing about your stream starting is that you have to stay up to 3 to see the end. I'll have to see how it goes. No worries, Mrs. Professor. Yeah, it's the challenge. I like being able to do these evening streams for Aussies and the Kiwi market, as well as obviously you guys as well. A lot of it surprises me actually how many different people I get tuning in at different times. It's pretty cool. Hey 5Gen Farms, how you doing? Super Saturday this weekend. What Super Saturday you're on? Explain more. It's hopefully Argsy will have early access to the Goville pack this week and be able to play with it and show it off for you. Week 5 of the Six Nations. Gotcha. It's that Formula 1 Yos, is it? Right. I will be Bovine. Bovine's just asking me. We've got the field days on here in just over about a 15-minute drive from us. It's the Central District's field days, so it's probably second or third biggest agricultural show in New Zealand. So I will be heading off to that on Saturday morning. Just thinking I'll take a camera along and see what I can do. See if we can get some action. Right, so planter down there, lime spreader there, combine over there. Oh, you have to let me know if you do, mate. Drop me a message. I'll wear my Argsy Gaming hat so you can see me if you come down on Saturday. Right, let's go and have a look and see what tools we've got we can use with this big planter. Yeah, so it's meant to be wet on Friday, but not bad on Saturday, if I remember correctly. Right, there's the planter. Who drove that in that way? We should. Right, what tractors have we got? Alright, shall I go do that then? The Lexian over there. That's down there. What tractors have we got? Alright, we'll go down and get a roller with this. Long drive to the shop. Might have to steal the, come over and grab the Zarian actually, to pull that cedar. Hey Cornell, how are you? Good morning to you. How are you, mate? Hope you're having a good one. Alright, we're in Australia, left hand side of the road. Alright. Just gonna make a tweak. Right. Yeah, it's early access actually, Yos. The Switchbox is the code name for the PS6. I did actually read tonight that let's talk about a PS Pro. Look at that canola field. That's ours. Good. PS Pro for 2024. Nice. You're going to go to the field days in Hamilton? Yeah, I've never been to Mystery Creek, the field days up there in Nismo. Never once. It's funny how it's changed, because back when I was growing up it was the A&P show, agricultural and pastoral shows, are what we used to go to all the time. And that would have the tractors as well as the animal shows and the wood chopping and everything, but that's kind of, I've kind of largely disappeared, and now we've got the field days which cover most of that now. Some places still have their A&P shows. Hey Bonderman, how are you? I see you're in chat. Welcome. So I might dust off the GoPro and see if I can do a little video at the field days. Show you what it's all about. We'll see how we go. But we're also planning a stream on the weekend with FSG. We're going to try and test out the GoVille stuff, so that'll be interesting. All going to plan. So lots happening. F1 should be good. Hopefully some good fights in the midfield, and maybe Aston Ferrari can get forward a bit. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? This weekend, that is the plan, Yos. Hopefully. Hopefully the early preview. Hopefully, Yos. Out next week though. It is only, was a week yesterday. 21st? Yeah, a week yesterday for the Goreville DLC. So if you haven't already pre-ordered it and you're interested, there is a link there popping up by Nightbot every now and then. So you can go and use Argsy Gaming as your partner code if you'd like. You don't have to buy the whole season pass, year 2 season pass either. If you just want to get the DLC, you can get it on its own, which is nice. Already got the season pass. Nice. As do I. What about a giveaway? There'll be some of those, Yos. You'll send me a code. You want to do one tonight? We can do one tonight. Just set myself up a Nightbot. Sure, there we go. We're just going to do a Nightbot text giveaway, Yos. You tell me when you want to do it. Yeah, it's very generous of you. Thanks, mate. It's going to do a couple on the weekend as well. What did you spend all stream doing, Argsy? I drove to the shop, got a roller and drove back. At least this tractor's not slow. One of the faster ones. Alright, we'll set that up in maybe half an hour, 40 minutes if you're around. Yes, if you're going to be here for the whole stream. No links in my description. I haven't got the links in my description. Oh, night bottle tell you. Right. Let's have a look. What roller are we going to buy? Let's go to the shop. What's on special? Oh, fast track. Should swap out that and be even faster getting back. We don't need any 50-foot headers for John Deere's, do we? Alright, roller. There. Which one's the biggest one? Apparently I'm going to get kicked off the server if I buy a fast track. I don't know what speed we need this at, but we'll go for the top one. Right. It's a friendly place. There you go. My server, my number plate. Alright, here we go. Let's go have a look. We done under with the last big renos, starting to smell a bit. What have you had no shower for a few months? Urine. Book a weekend away just to use the shower. Alright. Head back now and we'll go and extract that planter. Find a bigger tractor to use with it. Nice big size roller there. Hello there, is it Argsy Ed? I hope I've pronounced your name properly. Greetings. Hey Jason, how you doing? Never heard of Gorville before over here, and then I see one in a dealer's yard. They must be trying to expand their operations. It's funny. Have you ever noticed that though? You start thinking maybe about a new car, or you know, think about a vehicle colour you'd never see. You're like, oh, I might get that colour because I never see it. Then you start noticing them. I guarantee, once you start being aware of something, you'll start noticing them. There's a name for that phenomenon. Yoss just gave up on trying to spell phenomenon then. Just mash your keyboard to get those last few letters out. 2 weeks of renovations. Luckily Mum's living 10 minutes away. Why is it lucky for her? She can't smell you from that far away. Any closer and she'd be able to smell your urine. It was funny though. I sort of thought the same before, like you do something, you take more attention to it. It happens a lot. You're completely oblivious to it and you find heaps. Cars is the most common one I've come across. Instead of all that home deco, you could have moved back to the city. You sound like you're like me, Yoss. Lots of cars though look the same, no personality. Thought the V8s in Newcastle had a bit of personality. Quite good to watch, I thought. Hey Aussie William, how are you? Oh, who hired someone? $3. It's coming out of their wages. John Boy, hello. Greetings to you. Alright, we're getting there. I can see the sheds. We're not too far away. Then we've just got to get hooked up and take everything over there, and then we'll be good. Be good when the bugs are ironed out. Yeah, I mean, for a first race and the cars were only finished less than a month earlier, and that to have, what, 2 accidents and 1 DNF or something was pretty impressive. Thought they, yeah, I thought they did well. Yeah, city living's expensive, isn't it? I'm driving on the right side of the road for Australia and New Zealand. There's someone floating up in the air there. Alright, so that's that done. Calm down, calm down. Be good when an Aussie wins. The only way the Aussies win, John Boy, is by protesting when a Kiwi wins. What is it, 5 of the last 6 championships have been Kiwis, haven't they? Alright, let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this out of here. Oh. Crash counter. Must be someone's sick idea of fun parking this in here like this. Now, is it going to fit out between these 2 trailers? Easy. Tons of room. Did the giveaway in the air. Sounds good, mate. Will do. It is entirely in your hands. Don't worry about the country, just follow the driver. Can I hook this up to this? Oh yeah, I can. Oh. It's full of seed and fertilizer, that's handy. Now this might be a bit harder to fit through here. If you're not looking, does it happen? Maybe all sorts of stuck, air cart stuck. We'll get this out of here and back it out. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Happy days. I'll claim that. My story was great. The Traveller's Tale Aussie, William, was it? I'm pleased to hear that, mate. It was something I've been wanting to do for a wee while and had a few ideas with, so now I'm getting all sidetracked trying to plot out the next couple of episodes and make sure I can have a clear and cohesive story. So we'll see. But yeah, it seems to have been pretty well received. Lots of positive comments, which is awesome. Did I do all the voices, Bovine? Yeah. Yep, that was all me. Haha, great theme music. It was. The theme music was Bovine's band. He's sent me, well, put together a little 30-second clip for me, which is pretty cool. He just hasn't sent me all of the YouTube links that I can put them into the description yet to share it. Right, that's hooked up. Disconnect that now. The next step is going to go find a bigger tractor to pull this all. Even though this is an 8R, it looks like a baby's tractor in front of it. That's right. I was chatting to FSG last night, Yoss, and we even realised that you were able to troll people on the Giants video of their new shed last night. Someone asked if it was coming to all consoles, and you said no. I had a good chuckle at that. Right, now I'm hoping, I'm pretty confident, down here, one of these tractors is a Zerian. We'll go grab that. That should have the guts to pull this. Let's have a look. Actually, oh no, it's an Axion. It's a Zerian. Oh, hang on, I'm not looking at our garage. $530. Yeah. It's our next biggest horsepower tractor, isn't it? 530. It's the fence as well. Yep. So we'll go grab that. You can't empty themselves. I hate it when they empty themselves, don't they? Worst part is they don't know how to fill themselves up either. That would be handy. Check for holes. Where am I checking? Oh, in the cup. There's one hole at the top and it's going down one other hole. Alright, what do we got coming at us here? This is a new road train, is it? Oh no, it's a new truck here somewhere. Oh, just those ones. We won't leave a mess. These guys are doing it tough with just the two of them over here. So I think, I'm not sure if we've replaced all of them. We've definitely got two new Class Lexion combines from last week. That's new from last week. Back off. Still got the X9s floating around though. I can see one of them on the equipment feed there on the right. Not all completely gone. There's bovine sitting in the middle of the road. He's got a permit to be unloading trucks in the middle of the road like this. Doesn't even have any hazards or anything on. Mr. Lass, how are you? Great to see you, mate. Yeah, we're doing good. We're short a child at the moment. He's away on school camp for another night. I hope he gets home tomorrow. So we went out for a family -1 dinner tonight because it's always nice to go out and do something with one of them. You don't often get time to spend time with just one of the kids on their own, so it was cool. Plus it's also cheaper taking one of these out for dinner, isn't it? Your can just filled itself. The young bloke walked past the fridge in those automatic refills. Oh, the moment the kids were old enough to get stuff out of the fridge for us was bliss. The highlight for me is sitting in the spa pool or hot tub watching sport on TV on a nice sunny afternoon with beer on tap. And just give the kids a yell and they'll come and get you a beer. It's great. Alright, he's gonna, probably by the time I get there, they're gonna be around the field twice. At least I don't have to fill up. The haircut is a chocker. Look at my ping. Oh, goodness. That's obviously to the server because I'm not dropping any frames on OBS, which is reassuring. I did actually have my internet drop out completely last night for a brief period, so hopefully it doesn't do it tonight. I had to download 4 updates, Yoran, but I don't know when they were done. Well, definitely Precision Farming's been updated. What else do I have to download? There was a Class Lexion. There was, what else was there? 8R, John Deere 8R series. And I think there was one other thing, I can't remember what it was now. But yeah, I don't know whether they were recently added or so I haven't been on since this time last week. Ellen, hello, good to have you here, welcome. Hey Ryan, how you doing? We are just off to go and plant some canola, which is a good reminder. I'll change my seed now while I remember. There we go, canola. So myself and Corpnut are going to be running seeders. And what else is happening? Pro Farmer is out liming the field we're planting. He's just about finished that. And then Bovine and On Demand, Hanson, are down harvesting. So that was what's happening. And this is our new roller setup. All in one pass. Saves having to go back and roll again. Alexian was added after the stream last week. There we go. What are they harvesting? They are doing a contract on field number 5. And it is harvesting sorghum. Sorghum in field 5. We do it all in once, so it reduces the amount of diesel used, and it's more fuel efficient and reduces compaction. We actually had a locally invented no-till planters for planting grass and that. It's not, I don't know what it is that's causing the lag though. It's definitely a server connection thing, but it's not my... If I was lagging really bad, I'd be dropping frames in OBS. Yeah, but it's something to do with something. I don't know. Perhaps it's international traffic. Bovine. Perhaps we're under attack. Perhaps someone's trying to sever the Southern Cross cable. Probably. Not good for anything else. Because of the new update? Yeah, I mean it could be Josh. Could be something to do with the update. Alright, I should have done what the others do and just cut through the field, but I'm well behaved. Right, we got Yaron's just joined the chat, so he'll be logging into the server momentarily as well. Good. The new update does do the, like, it clears the shader cache out, so you do have to go through and change things. I haven't actually had to play around with that new setting that came out either. Not sure if that will do anything, but... Hey, Charlie boy, how you doing? Need to drive around the whole map in third and first person to clean up its shooting the new shaders, yeah. But this isn't really... This is more connection lag, because if I have my ping up in the mini-map, when it's really bad, that's spiking up to like 2000 milliseconds. So, who knows? Who knows? Anyhow, I can handle. It's tolerable. Hey, farming, how are you? Good morning, mate. Missed anything important? Well, only the first 43 minutes of the stream, but there's lots of important things happen in that time. I've spent most of it driving back and forth between the shop to buy a new roller and trying to find a tractor that'll pull this seeder and getting set up and ready to go. But anyhow, it is what it is. What time is it for me? It is 9:43 PM at the moment, Josh. You never catch a stream, but perfect catch for a little breakfast before I head to work. Nice, mate. Oh, pleasure. Yeah, I'll get to the field and it's the end of the stream. I've got to go, guys. Thanks for that. It's a pleasure. Nice, Josh. Oh, I'm pleased you're able to catch some. Cows to feed this morning. Fair enough, farming. Yeah, you got to do that. Oh, goodness, that was not a good timed lag. Lucky there's no collision. Luckily there's no collisions on those. Alright. If you could send me the number of the one you went to, then yeah, I'll be keen. Asking if I'm going to clown school. These guys. Comedians, a lot of them. Right. I'm trying to set up on a 270 heading. I need to get out far enough I can unfold that roller on the back. Ah, my number plate disappeared. Alright. Is it lowered down now? I can't even tell if it's lowered down. Oh, can't tell now either because Yoran's joining. Let's see. Alright, while that's doing that, I am just going to bring up Nightbot and get that ready to be able to do this giveaway from Yos. Right, here we go. Right, everything looks good. Turn my GPS on. That's not going to turn on because... So this is the one downside. So I use this program called Voice AI for recording voices, and it has shortcuts in it for turning it on and off. And you can delete them, but every time it restarts. Stupid. Frustratingly stupid. It's funny actually, I can hear it in my ear because it's just recorded it. I should play it for you guys, it's actually hilarious. Anyhow. It takes a while to do it, so I can't do it in time. It's annoying too. Anyhow, let's turn that on. Start an A point. Let's get going. Fair enough. Look at that. Beautiful. Done. Right. Sit back and do nothing now. So watch us roll along. Don't think it lifts you. I don't think it does either, Josh. I think I've figured that one out now. Been too used to using the Mandako one, which is on ModHub. But this one's actually a perfect width for this planter, this cedar. Look at my ping. What's my ping at the moment? I can't see it. Oh, it's only 105. That must be an autosave. That one must be an autosave, I think. 48 minutes to start doing some work, Yos. 48 minutes of me just mucking around. But yes, finally doing some work. I'm intrigued now. I wonder if I could set up. While they're doing it. Do that another time. Good morning / evening / afternoon / time of day, Amos. How are you? Welcome along. Hope you're doing well. We are finally getting into planting some canola. All you've missed is me mucking around, finding tractors, getting equipment, buying a roller, buying some lime, to finally getting to where we are now, able to do some planting. I'm squaring off the field at 270 degrees. I'll figure it out. Right, so we are underway. There's our stripe. So we'll be good, and we'll tidy up this little bit in here first, and then we'll be able to start moving across the field. Just getting to work, Amos, 3:49 AM. Ouch. That's early. 9:50 PM for me, so you are what? That 12, carry the 1, add 7, subtract 6, 18 hours. 18 hours behind us. Hello, Mr. Paul Wright. Good evening to you. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another one of our Australian contingent. Tell you what, there was only a little incline there we just went up, but this Zerian's only just got the guts to get up it. Sounds like a you problem, not a me problem, Chinook. How was work going this evening, mate? You managed to sort out that sponsorship deal for me with Air New Zealand to get me to Europe for free? Hey Sparky, how you done? Happy Wednesday to you. I'll put them in a video. I'll add Air New Zealand into a video. Get you off their business class seats. Even just a sky couch. Use the big Borgo seater, which I think is bigger than that, so I don't think I'd be able to roll like that behind it. No. No, not at all farming. I'm just trying to wind Chinook up to suggest that he could try and arrange that sort of deal for me. I wish I was. Telling pilots to extend their shifts. Hey Binks, good morning. It is truly morning for you. How you doing? Alright, let's have just a little look in the background there. Caught nuts having a beer or something. Stopped to make a coffee. Put some pressure on Chinook to deliver. All you heard was coffee. Of course that's all you'd hear. Alright, I need to make sure I'm on the toolbar, so when we get to the end here we can lift it up and turn around. And head on back. Which I think is... I was caught not getting low on fertiliser, I think. That was the problem, wasn't it? We were running out of fertiliser. Look, this is not much of a hill, and this tractor's struggling up it. We need a bigger tractor, team. Sorry you don't deliver. A shame they weren't starting a new service up into Europe or something. Ooh, I think I can. Alright. Get back online. Oh, this is... Oh, what's happening? Oh, do you know what's happened? It's set the width based on the roller, hasn't it? Good thing I picked that up. No, don't disconnect that. Disconnect that. Let's redo our width now. It should move over. No? Yeah, there it is. Right. That's better. Alright, we'll spin around and get lined up again, and then we'll be good. Cow Farm's contract with an Air New Zealand livery would be a good deal for farming. I agree. I agree. Do you reckon I should try that? Hey Brittle, how you doing? Enjoying a rum pool. I have got a Scottish single malt tonight. This is from Aberlour. One of my favourites. put that down before we go over the bit I just turned around to redo. There we go. Right, look at that, width's fixed. Turn those lines back off now. And then we go downhill and we crack along at a nice 14 miles per hour. It's like it's easy. Do you reckon I start putting custom New Zealand livery on everything farming and really push my case? I think you drank enough last week, Chinook, to need nothing more than a Red Bull. Have to do what you and your girl do for full mother bins and have someone push from the back. I hope you're not pushing with another tractor or something. Right, we're almost at the hour, so at 10 PM, or on the hour, so in about 3 minutes, we are going to have a giveaway for a code for the Gorville equipment, courtesy of Yos Modding, so thank you very much to Yos for that. So when I say it is go time, we will be putting Yos into chat. PC only, yes, good call, it is PC only. Downloadable from the Giants store, I'm assuming Yos. So you go in there and you can enter the code, download it. Although you can do it through Steam, can't you? Can't remember now. But we will do that in a couple of minutes. Oh goodness. I thought about buying a new tractor when I was there. Should have. Let's have a look, what have we got in the what's in the market? It's in our garage. Go have a look here. Right to the end. ADARs, too small, ADARs, all too small, ADARs, all too small, too small, too small, too small. We don't really have any options, do we? Another 9620R. Another one of these. How much power's that got? Oh, 670 horsepower, yeah, that's enough power. By the time I've driven down, grabbed it, or driven it back, I probably would have done 3 more passes. First class is a really nice experience, just saying. I'm sure it is. My wife's first experience overseas was a business class trip on Thai Airways. It's the first time she got to go overseas. Hey Chinook, thank you very much for that super sticker. You are too generous, mate. Stop it. I have to ban you. Block you from doing all of this. Your support is unprecedented, mate, and I appreciate it. Thank you. It's cheaper to change the wife than fly first class. Leave her behind and pay for a new one when you get there, you reckon, farming? Can't wait to get your girl a PC so I can fast farm. I envy you guys. I feel like this map would be impossible without it. We're not going that much above normal speed on this, with this, are we? I can't remember what this normally plants at, but... Yeah, I'll tell you what, it was a challenge, Josh doing it in 19, but it was a fun challenge. I didn't use any speed mods in that. I just had lots of equipment. That was the difference there. Here's some cash to buy you a beer. Using the 9RX and loving it. I haven't spent a lot of time in the big John Deere stuff this time around with the FS22. I'm going to try to mix up, try different things out. Your floppy ear raised as soon as the word giveaway hit. It was making go off the head of winter. Right, well it is, we'll get to the end of this road, we'll turn around and we'll do it on the way back down. 700 horse for one of the modded ones. Yeah, there's some good ones out there. What are we running in this? It was 500 and something, wasn't it? Garage, large tractors, 530. No, we don't want to sell it. Is that its max horsepower? I'm assuming they bought it at max horsepower. Yeah. Max horsepower. I like this tractor with the track set up on it, actually. Where is it? No. Is it under this one? Maybe it's not this version. No, maybe it's the modded one. I had it on Stone Valley. Can't remember which one it was now. It looks pretty cool though. You get a single player save farming and use courseplay and autos. It's challenging but fun. Yeah. Yeah, you're quite right there. Quite right there. Hey Callum, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for repeating yourself. No worries. We'll do it when we get turned around. Alright. Lift that up there. Now is it? Oh, there is an option. I'll go have another look. Right, wheel brand is class. Go find it. You're sad, Callum. That's unfortunate, mate. Oh, good to hear that. Roller on the back, might have to do that yourself. Thank you. No worries, Darcy. Honestly, we've been doing it on Hunter and Dana with Farmsum guy, running the big Mandaka on the back of the Seedhawk, and yeah, it's a godsend. Cover it all off in one go. Right. So Nightbot, please, if you would be so good as to how do I clear that? Not roll that. Keyword, there we go. Right. We'll do it that way. Right. Hashtag Yos in chat. We should see some names pop up here to give you some chance to win a copy of the Goreville DLC for PC, downloadable from the Giants store, courtesy of Yos Modding. With a J, Binks. With a J, not a Y. Yos. J-O-S. Like Josh, but no H. There we go. John Boy's got it. Amos has got it. Two people in to win at the moment. It's a 50-50 chance. There we go. Mr. Stay Drunk Paul. Good odds on winning this one, team. Good odds on winning this. What did you... I was... Hey Mike, how you doing? Didn't miss everything between PowerPoint death sessions. No, you haven't missed much at all. Me driving back and forth a little bit. Has the C850 air drill been updated to work precision farming now? Argsy, or do we mod it? We haven't modded anything, so it's either been updated or it's just working. I didn't know it wasn't working. Nasty. Your girl's still on console. There's no course. Oh, it sucks. No course play for you, Josh. Yeah. Your dad's in court, Callum. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Right. So we'll let that go for a couple of minutes. We've got eight chances in there at the moment. Smarky's in there now too. That'll be 9. So we'll do one more round. We'll get back and finish off this little section. And once we've done that, we'll roll it. I've already got the code. I just saw it in Discord as well. Oh, I've got a 9620R. Has it been delivered? Got the new tractor smell. 0 hours, new tractor smelt, 9 Off to screen some dirt, catch you guys later, hope to catch another. Yeah, Josh, thanks for tuning in, mate. Nice to have you being able to stop in briefly. Hope you have a good day. It's being delivered. Look at that. As you guys in chat, I live in the EU playing European maps, so I don't know, is in New Zealand, Australia, all of those 18 to 20 foot implements are very popular. 18 to 20 foot implements. In New Zealand, that'd probably be the biggest, or some of the bigger size stuff you'd use, getting up there. Some areas like the Canterbury area might get some bigger equipment, but mostly around where I am you wouldn't see anything much bigger than that. But in Oz it'll be much bigger. Aussies this size, you know, this is what you'd use in Australia, something like this. Again though, it depends which part of Oz you're in. I'd probably liken what we do here in New Zealand in a region I live in much more closely aligned to European and sort of British and those kind of farming standards. You know what we should have done actually, Corpnut? We should have just swapped the 9R that you're driving with this one and put the Zarian on that planter because it's narrower. Right, we've got 12 entries. I'm going to roll this when we get to the end here, once we battle our way up this hill. You sort of roll it down Queen Street. Sunday morning, probably the best thing to go down Queen Street would be a roller, wouldn't it? Well, see, we don't do tram lines the way that they're done in Europe and that either. Farming, don't get into that sort of precision. We definitely don't seed in or, you know, leave tram lines. Like I was watching Clarkson Farms the first season, watching Jeremy try to put it in his tram lines. I don't know of any farmers that would do that. It might be done, but certainly when I was growing up and even around here you don't notice it being done. They'll just drive in and, you know, damage that part of the crop to make their own tram lines in it. Most common is a 40-foot version of what I'm driving, then we go bigger than that. There we go, straight from the John Deere dealer's mouth. Your mod access is not working. We are on yeah, that's weird. Oh, mine's not working either. I can't show Binks. That's obviously an error with error on YouTube because I can't click on show Binks' message either. Because you guys have those big ass fields, so yeah, I thought so. In Aussie, they do have those big ass fields, much like this one. Morning FSG, how you doing? If you quick FSG, hashtag YOS, and you'll get yourself into the chance to win a copy of the Goreville DLC. But you've only got till the very end of this lime section. So we're gone very, very soon. Right, Dross. There you go, he's in. Oh, Pozox is snuck in at the very, very last minute. Right, last chance, anyone else? Anyone else? Right, let's go and roll. We've got 13 entries in there. Let's see who it comes up with. There you go, Mike. Congratulations. You have won the copy of the Goreville DLC. So hit me up. Are you on the Discord server, Mike? If you are, hit me up on that. We'll I've got the code here. Yoss has given it to me already. And we'll sort you out with it. Yos. Yos was in here. That's why you did hashtag Yos. Oh, I need more speed. Oh, I wondered if it was you, mate. How you doing? You did. I thought you had need for more speed in your YouTube name. So there we go. Oh, I know how to get hold of you. And I agree with farming's claim now. Then redraw. Lots of guys running on 3-meter wheel centers with 12-meter or 80-meter implements they can match with 36-meter spreaders and boom sprays. Yeah, interesting. Right, I was actually going to go over quite a bit further because we're running different spacings on our seeders, so I was going to open up a separate part to where corp nut is. And I think I can see my tractor coming across the field. Look at that. Right, what am I trying to do? Find a line to go down. We'll go down the next one. Power that up. Turn that in. Plonk that down. Turn that GPS on. Square things up. Humming. Boom. You did, but the farmers, yeah, FAC driving, coach driver. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Well, now I've put 2 and 2 together and come up with 3, so. I'll sort that out for you afterwards. But thank you, Yos. Your generosity is greatly appreciated, and your support of the community. Thank you for all that you do. Don't ask me to ever say that again. That grated me. It grated me. Well, what do I want? No, I finished that off. Hey, Mr. Holden for life, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It still demands a redraw. What did Mike when you weren't listening but you want a redraw? A copy of the Goreville DLC. Oh, there we go. Mike's got you on that anyhow, farmer. Look at this brand new tractor. Oh, where's the fat wide tyres, Yarn? Yeah, I'm doing well, Holden. Doing well, thank you. Oh, come on. Oh, Yarn, I need to. Can you transfer my GPS calls across too? Oh. Can't get good help these days. I'm joking. No, you can't. Oh, you could save it for me, but it's fine. I can recreate one. I'm just being a drama queen. Ah, not even in there. Crazy. I'm gonna end up with an awkward little bit that needs to be redone. That's right. Good night all. Got to go to hospital for MRI. Oh, good luck with that, Paul. Hope it all goes well. Thanks for tuning into the stream, and talk to you again soon. That's the best part about our contract. So the sorghum contract. The sorghum contract here is being delivered to the GSI complex, which is pretty handy because it's just there. So that's pretty cool. So we're just going to admire the map here and take a look at this truck. Take a look at this truck which is heading back towards our yard, which is full of sorghum, and just gone for a drive all the way down to the sell points here, to then realise it was actually meant to be right here. So a moment of appreciation for Bovine and his efforts there, taking 225,000 litres of sorghum. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he got as far as the corner. He did a U-turn somehow with the road train on the corner, so at least he figured it out. Morning Mark, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. How are you, Mark? You doing well? Good to see you. What's the third icon down on my main menu? 1, 2, 3. This one here, field lease. Or lease farmland. So those 4 fields we actually only lease. We own those 3. These 4 are leased. We should actually just about buy them, but yeah, quite a cool tool. So you pay a cost. Is it? Oh, wow. I can't remember whether it's a daily cost. I can't remember exactly how it works. Anyhow, that's what it works. It's pretty good. Pretty cool. Anyone had any issues with courseplay since the patch? I haven't tried it yet, FSG. All I know is I loaded my Chilliwack save and all my bales have gone out of my GTX storage sheds. But he is aware of it and working on a patch already, which is cool. Buy them if we can. We've got $8 million, Chinook. I'm pretty sure we can buy them. Which ones are they? Let's have a look at 3. It's field 3. Oh, that's the one we're in. 1.1 million. Yeah, we could buy them all. That's right, though. Just got to work. Good man, good man. Amazon just sent me a notification about deals on Beauty Products. I don't look like Brad Pitt, but come on, I'm not that ugly. Thought I wasn't going to get that load down in time, but we were alright. Hey Noah, how are you? How's my day going? My day's going well, thank you for asking. Always good fun jumping on the multiplayer server and spending some time with the team on here. Busy doing, well, they were spreading lime. Lime's all done. There's a couple of us planting and 3 or 4 of them over here with harvesters doing a bit of contract work on field 5. Otherwise, all our crops are growing, apart from this field. Everything's growing, and we did have these contract options on those 3, plus the potatoes there, but I think we'll say no to the potato. No to potato. Issue you've had is the free camera freezes with auto drive. Only way is to break it is to flick onto next tractor then go back. Turn open and close auto drive farming. That's how I do it. Or middle mouse button if you've got a middle mouse button, because I get the same thing. I won't because we don't have auto drive, but yeah, middle mouse button breaks it for me. Got to redo it. The commute from bedroom to office across the landing was a nightmare this morning. Bumped into the one person you could bump into or something like that. You got a T908 truck? I don't know if we do. Do we? No, we've only got the W990s in here. Yeah, I get frustrated with it too, farming. It's normally normally when I've got courseplay or auto drive dialog boxes open, that does it. But yeah, opening and closing them seems to do it rather than having to tab. Spend some time in cab if we can get to it. Oh, that took a long time. Oh, look. I'm glitched out of myself. FSG's done some cosplay video, auto drive videos. Yeah, that's the best way to describe auto drive. Treat it like a railway line. Never did it with the previous version of auto drive. Oh, I've always had that as an issue farming. But is there? I'm just trying to remember if there's a setting somewhere in auto drive around that too, possibly. I have a feeling I've seen something, but I'm not sure. Right, I was just thinking I better check our fertiliser. We're still at 50% left, so no worries. No worries whatsoever. I have just noticed though, why is that not? Is that just not synced, or is it not doing anything? And the nitrogen. No, it just hadn't refreshed. It's alright then. That's an autosave, I think, because everyone else is going slow. Must be. Right roll. I'd say it's perfect. Yeah, it's good. No, I think I'd actually, I might have pressed the, I might have turned off GPS, or cruise control. Got me live for a change, been busy. Yeah, nice to see you, Bruce. You reckon you've got a mod conflict because when you turn interface off it's still frozen camera. Yeah, okay. These guys are hassling me because I wanted big chunky tyres on the tractor. Do you know? Look, hang on. Look. I'm driving my Lego. So it matches my Lego 9R, so I better not complain. Your mod conflict, yours. Got it done. I've had that one sitting up there done for a long time. Do you know what I haven't done yet though, Jason? I haven't done this. I've had that sitting down there for probably the better part of a year though. Meccano 8R, I need to make that at some stage. I don't know why I haven't made it. It's just been sitting there. No time. Update, object storage mod update just dropped. Is that for GTX's stuff, Yos? And is it dropped on Mod Hub? He said he was going to get it done real quick. If he has, I'll be stoked, and it saves me not having to rebuild my storage sheds on Chilliwack. That'd be cool. Alright, now we're going to see how far I was off on reconfiguring my GPS. Yeah, close your eyes. Work with the project with the boys. Indeed, could be. Time-lapse video if ever the one. We'll look at it. We'll look at it from this end. No one can see what we've missed. I tried doing a time-lapse actually when I was building my Millennium Falcon FSG. It was a challenge. Challenge setting a camera up properly. I can probably do it easier now that I've got a webcam in that. I was trying to do it on my phone with the time-lapse program. Yeah, I think I can do that, Mark. Unfortunately, I can't open it and find out. I can look in the save file. That's a good point. I've actually backed up my save game for it. So if it does disappear, I can go back to my backed up save game and have a look in the objects XML I think it's in and find out there. Placeables XML. Thank you. Great idea. Imagine if there's a mod that told you everything you own in game. I know that's what you're referring to. Such a handy kit. So it won't show object storage anymore. Until you fix that, right? Have I made this mistake? Idiot. Should have stuck with my class. Right. Oh goodness. And so I didn't set the width on the cedar, and now I've got that horrible little angle. I blame the narrow tyres on the track. I need bigger tyres on the tractor. You've been talking to GTX about it, he's plugged in Pavonic. Awesome. That's good. Be good to have that fixed. Look at that object storage already fixed. Alright, downloading that. 9 meg. I haven't changed them yet. I'm not going to change them until I get to the end of the row. At least I haven't started off seeding the wrong crop. That's true. This is where we need that little 3 meter. See, this is why you need a 3 meter seeder in the game. This is why you need 3 meter seeders. Noob mistake. Noob mistake if ever I've seen one. That was a walk off and don't come back mistake. That was a disconnect from the server and I'm not doing this anymore. What a crazy coincidence. Like, this is one of those things, Mark, like they're obviously aware of GTX's script and how it worked. I suppose, did they think that doing it the same way would work and help the way his systems work instead of having two different systems across the game? I don't know. Alright. Yoran, I think Yoran wants to top us up. Well, at least he's fixed it, so hopefully we can, hopefully it just overrides. Actually, does he say in his notes whether it fixes? Look, what are the patch notes? 1.2, fix conflict with new object storage specialization. Added a new placeable building. Reshield shuttles for configuration. It's nice. Look at that. Updating, but also bringing new options to it. That's pretty cool. Lots of farmers still have a small machine to do patches like this, usually caused from a block seed tube though. That's what happened here, Jason, and I'm sticking to it. The blocked tube was between the brain and the eyes though. Just easy to use free coding skills. He stored his custom data under a field called object storage. So do giants, he has to rename his tag. Yeah. Special coincidence though. Right, we'll sort ourselves out when we get to the end here. And then we'll be back underway. If I reset my width on this pass? Oh, I don't know. We'll figure out a way to tidy this up. Had a head blockage then, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah. We'll open the auger while we're driving too and break all those rules. Alright, there we go. So if I drop that off and we do our width now, here we go. Reconnect that up. What happens if I move? Gonna change. Oh, it hasn't. Yoran wants everything folded up. I wanted to double tyres on my tractor too. Is it folding? Oh, this is that slow one, isn't it? Did I just stop it from folding? Oh, there we go. There we go, it's lifting up now. I was going to have another look back on these tractors. Class, there we go, there's the tracks. Pretty cool. What are we doing? Fertilizer first. Oh, I've already done seed. Oh no. Cheddar keyboard interface error. An ID10 T error. Right, what's going on? We can have the same. Is this the issue with this this seeder, isn't it? This is just an issue with this planter again. Same as we had last time, Yoran. Yeah. I'm gonna quit. I quit. I retire. Should be using it. You told us that last time, Mark. Using the Tim Cowork wagons. I know. Cedar Orca with super strength, you reckon? I just hopped in. I just hopped in. I just hopped in. I didn't do anything. Yours turned to quit. Oh, we're going to top seed up. I didn't move anything, I just hopped in the truck and it just went. There we go. Oh, you got the seed. Oh, you got the seed. There we go. Perfect. Good job. Good job. Finish up your own, don't bother coming back tomorrow. You get off my barge. You're not getting your stuff, get off now. Cough F20. No need to F12. Why? Okay. See. Alright, we'll go and fix out. I need to lower it down too, though, you moron. Need a productivity study. Hey, seed is full. Everything's happy. Do you know what I reckon? I reckon I'm better off running down that one, and Corpnut's better off doing the skinny one. Because his seeder won't do this in one pass, but his seeder will do the little one in one pass. We'll get him to fix our mistakes. No one wants to do a productivity study on me, Bozox. Alright, there we go. We'll get it done. Back to PowerPoint Hell, cheers, Argsy and crew. No worries, Mike. I'll get you that code sent to you after the stream. Pleasure having you here, and please I could reconnect there with the name. Have a good one, man. Enjoy your PowerPoint. And we will carry on. So how much of the field have we actually got done? Oh, we've done a decent chunk, haven't we? A quarter of it? Must be a quarter. Yeah, it's not too bad. Congrats on the DLC, Mike, not so much on the PowerPoint. I'm just getting some lag here. I think I'm gonna just disconnect. Build 13 all alone. It's 13. Over there. Nice effort. Solid effort. That one over there, that's the one we harvested last time. Right, GPS width is set, correct. Planter is full, correct. More horsepower is present, correct. Wide tyres for additional traction is present. Not quite, but we'll take 4 out of 5. can't have it all. Alright. I think the others are, what are they busy doing there harvesting? Got an X9 sitting there full. We've got, let's have a look. Let's see and figure this out. Bonderman's in a Fent, he must be driving a grain cart. Bovine's an Alexian, he's 50% full. Yaron's racing around with the Kenworth with the seeds. Pro Farmer's in a Kenworth. It's getting loaded up with sorghum as well. And there we go, contract on field 5 is 10% complete. It was 0% complete at the start of the stream, so that's pretty impressive. Now this is where I'm going to get another little strip, aren't I? Oh. Exactly, I agree. Bigger tyres make everything faster. Oh, it's ugly, Argsy. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Alright, let's see if we can pick this up in one go. Bit of manual driving here. Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? No! Oh, I reckon. And drive me nuts too. I can do it. I can do it. This one, this one. Yes! Let's go stay in a straight line, stay in a straight line. Got it, got it. Look at that. Precision farming at its finest. Drift left a little bit. Not too far. It's too far. Oh, who touched the steering wheel? We got this. We're good. No, and if, oh, FSG, you made me miss a bit. It was a lag spike. I'll claim that. Ooh, no one can see that spot. I missed a bit off to the left there. Oh no. Ah, damn nabbit. I'm just not working. Is it 11 o'clock yet? Throw my toys. Thank you, farming. Yes, I have. I made some errors. Mistakes were made. I didn't get the width right. There was all sorts of issues. I had it set up perfectly, then Yoran brought me the tractor with the wrong width tyres on it. And that just threw the GPS out of kilter. Epic fail. Hey Fisher, how are you, mate? Someone is on your dad's farm shooting, you gotta go. Fair enough, Noah. That's probably a good reason to leave. Thank you, Mark. We've had plenty of those errors today. All the excuses. I haven't wheeled them all out yet, FSG. Haven't wheeled them all out yet. Ah, look at Corp. I had this Corp. Thank you. Thanks, mate. I think I can. Yeah, I'm full of excuses, Fisher. He else has got me right. Right. Is that Corp saying just stop Args, I'll do it? I think you're probably right. He's like, oh god. What did I do to deserve this? Why isn't he over in the other field with the other guys harvesting? It's because you're not here, Chinook, you reckon? Hello Alfie, how you doing? Alright. Living the dream, Alfie. Living the dream. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Alright, back to where we were. Let's try this again. Oh, oh no, I haven't lowered my... I think I'm getting tired. That's what I'm gonna use as my excuse, and I'm gonna stick to it. It's late and I'm tired. And I can't drive straight. I can't remember how to use the equipment, and I'm gonna get my things all tangled up. What a absolute cluster. What a shame, what a shambles. Yes. What a shambles would be more appropriate. You think I'm tired? You're on night shift till 6. Oh, Chinook. So you'll be home and on the server by 7:30 then. The green garbage you're driving is the problem. Nothing wrong with the green garbage I'm driving, Grant. Nothing wrong with it. Average evening, Peter Clark. How are you, mate? Good to see you. No, I'm joking. It's been good. Good evening to you. Might be, but by then Beard will be calling your name, will it? You've got a beard that's smart enough to call your name, Chinook. That's impressive. Very, very impressive. Alright, we're gonna have to get a screenshot at some stage too. Before. The Lexian 5300, 9,000 litres. Ooh. Screenshot of all my missed bits. Right, Mark. Oops, now I'm hopping out of my tractor. Look. Look at that perfect green patch of planting. Nothing missed. It would be a boring screenshot of all my missed bits. Thank you. The cheek of it all, hey? Darn keyboard warriors. Let's see right AG in the minimap with the planter. Oh goodness. It'd be a big AG. It would be a big one this time. It actually almost work with the angle. Do the A up the side there. Ah, you gotta have some fun. Gotta have a laugh at yourself sometimes, don't you? You don't laugh at yourself, everyone else will. Where is that command? Here we go. Peace and quiet. Feet up. Driving a tractor. Nothing crooked about these lines. Perfectly straight. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. These guys, like, what's this sort of harvesting? Shambles. It's a shambles. Can't stay long, you're getting your eyes zapped in a couple of hours, which should be fun. You should have been here an hour ago and your eyes would have probably got zapped, Peter. You would have been looking at him, what am I looking at? Is it hurting them? And if it's to improve your eyesight, you'll probably be pleased that you didn't get it done before the stream though. Treat. Got it. So is that to help improve your eyesight, Peter? Is that in LASIK or something like that, eh? Or I remember back when DJ had it, eh? DJ Goham. 18 months ago. Go back and watch older videos of DJ with glasses. Reduce pressure in both eyes. No, I hope it all goes well, mate. I hope it all goes well. Right, well we are getting close to my 2 hours. And, well, after I did spend 40, you know, I spent the first 40 minutes of the stream, I hadn't even started planting. So we've done a decent amount in 40 minutes. 2 hours equals half time. Not tonight, Yoss. Gosh. Maybe one day we'll find a reason to do that. Actually, what I'd really like to do is an afternoon stream for me, though. More of a primetime US one. It's on the cards at some stage. Just hard at home with family and that. Need my own stream space, my own studio. I reckon we've got through a decent amount. Not too bad. Make sure you've dropped a thumbs up on the video too. I haven't actually said that at all tonight, so if you've enjoyed it, make sure you do hit that thumbs up button. I do appreciate all the support and helps show YouTube you love me, or at least enjoy the videos I make. Doesn't help when you got friends tell you they know people who've had it done and gone blind. Gosh. Yep. Yeah, read the room, people. Read the room. Got my plane tickets booked yet? No, I haven't yet, Mark. No. You've had it done. You had it done in FSG. Is that so you could look more like Jason? Did you get your retina colour changed? Your iris. What is it? Your retina or your iris? About 10 years ago. Or was that a 40th birthday present from Mrs. FSG, was it? I was trying to convince Chinook earlier, Mark, that Air New Zealand should actually sponsor me and I'll put them in videos and that and fly me their business class, but didn't seem to work. There was even suggestions we could put Air New Zealand liveries and that on some of my equipment that I use in videos. When the kids came along, wore contact lenses was a nightmare getting up all the time of the night when they were small. Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. I only wear these when I'm on computer. Hardly have to do it all. Hardly have to do it all. Contact lenses are always small. Very good. But no, I need to sort that out, Mark. Need to sort that out and make some concrete plans. The drains are blocked in your eyes, I'm assuming, Peter. Continuous wear contacts, leave them for a month at a time because I'm too lazy to take them out. Ouch. I couldn't. The thought of touching, I hate getting something in my eye and having to try and get it out like a piece of dust or something like that. Ugh. Should have gone to Specsavers. I did go to Specsavers, Chinook. Free for AA members. So if you just want to pass on my channel details or maybe my argsygaming@gmail.com to your marketing team, Chinook. Tell them there's a prime time opportunity there to reach a untapped market for them. That'd be good. Tree. Who put that? That's the smallest tree in the world. If I had joules, if I had more tyres, we would have just powered through that and pulled it over, but with no traction. No traction. Yeah, I reckon they need to put jewels on the aeroplanes at least. In fact, tracks. I'd like to see a set of tracks on an aeroplane. Would be nice. Hey Mark, evening mate, how are you? Hope you are good. Right, I'll do another one more up and down and then we will be done. We'll screenshot and then we're done. Set in about 10 minutes. Figure out where we're gonna do our screenshot. Well, imagine all the time we've saved everyone else by rolling this at the same time. Yeah, is there another hitch on the back? Oh no, nothing else on the back there. Got an audio meeting to get to, catch you all later. Cheers, Chinook, see you mate. Hope the audio meeting's with your marketing team. I think I'm flogging a dead horse, people. Flogging a dead horse. Have a good one, mate. Thank you for the super sticker, as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Smarter, not harder. That's it, Peter. I agree. We'll take the credit for it somewhere, don't we? Still struggles on these hills, these little rises, right? An incline. Doesn't look like much, but it's enough to make this tractor puff. So anyone who's just joining, actually, I know we looked at this right at the start, but before we go, a bit of a summary on our standings with the 10 million litre challenge. So wheat's still sitting there, just short, 700,000 litres needed. Barley and oats need some love. There's we haven't got very far with those yet, but they will come in a good time. Canola, we're planting canola at the moment, so going to put another big dent in that 5 million litres. 4.4 or so needed. Sorghum and soybean, so canola, sorghum, soybean, all very close to being good to go. Cotton, at some stage we're going to have to take a look at that. Straws there, dried corn's just about there. And we're just talking in the background about what crops we've got in growing at the moment. So we've got barley, wheat there, and then we're going to have these two in canola and sorghum over there. So still lots going on. Actually, we've got barley down the bottom too. So let's just have a look at their current greenness. Next one, where is it? There it is. I think 6 and 22 are going to be the next two ready, and then 7. And we've got 4, and then 13 and 3 will be pretty close. Still a bit to do, bit of work on sugar beet left. Yeah, just a touch. Bovine said he was going to do 10 million litres of sugar beet all on his own. The guys are just saying how much they want to do more root crops in my, which just surprised me actually. I thought they would have been against the root crops, but they're all pretty keen to do it again. So we might have to add sugar beets and potatoes into the challenge Unleash the Colossus. Ah. Stuck in the tree again. I'm stuck in the tree again. Pop load of wood chips. Yeah, we could do pop load of wood chips. Mark. Unlikely. Right, last pass. Let's get it done. Let's get her done. And then everyone can come over and we'll do a screenshot with the 2 planters. I think that's where I've spent the majority of my time this evening. Thank you, Mark. Yes, another headland would have been helpful. The fact that headlands were done with the small planter and not this big one didn't help, but headlands suck. They take so long. So long. We'll be right. We'll get by. Wouldn't actually take too long now though, looking at the length of them to run up and back, but as this is my last pass, I'm not going to worry about it. That's the attitude, isn't it? Make it someone else's problem. Some would say need another operator. Some might say that too. They just walk off the job halfway through. Too many bloody trees around here, I'm out of here. Can't work under these conditions. Oh, just a better one. Hey, Swiss Mizzy, how are you? Pleasure to see you. Getting late, off to bed thanks for the stream. It was entertaining. I'm impressed you've made it right through the end, Mrs. Professor. You gave it a caveat right at the start that you might struggle, but you are here. I've gone overtime, so thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hey, no worries, Joran. All good, mate. Thank you for jumping on. Appreciate you helping out and everything else you've spent. Thank you. You're okay? It's been a while. It's been a while, Swiss Mizzy. It's been a while. Not long to go to 15k subs now. No, it's sneaking up on me, FSG. It has snuck up on us. In fact, I'm trying to remember, it was about this time last year we did that stream with Kadurk on Southern Cross Station, which was my 10k stream. So here we go. Oh. Is it a year? Well, it must be a year ago, FSG. Have to be. Have to be a year ago. At least. Oh. I'll be able to find out. When did I make the thumbnail? It's in here somewhere. 10k stream. That thumbnail I made on properties. Properties. It's Saturday the 23rd of April. That's yeah. Yep, Saturday the 23rd of April we did that one. So just coming up on a year. Was it your birthday? Well, that was when I would have made it. I would have made it. Oh, it's Bovine saying that's when he won the copy of Farms of 22. Nice. Right. Do you guys want to come over here for a screenshot? Or do you want me to come to you? Not according to Wikipedia. What? What does it sound to Jason Statham for the FSG? Right, everything folded up. Go nose to nose. Well, I've got weights. You don't have weights. No weights for Corp Nut. Look how dirty your tractor is, Corp. Oh, you'll win this because you've got more traction. Alright, let's see what we can do for this. Right, F10, flight mode on, flight mode on. Turn my HUD back on so I can see everything. Right, there we go. Where are you going, Bovine? Go stand on the other, go stand in front of the other tractor. All the way, keep going, 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 keep going. Alright, there we go. Herding sheep. Off that, off. And that off. There we go. That looks a bit better. Beautiful. Look at you handsome bunch. And we'll do a couple without that. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Thank you, everyone. Alright. Well, that's us done. Thank you, everyone. Got to put a false date in to throw off the stalkers. Yeah, that's a good idea, FSG. Good point, good point. Reminding me it was on his birthday. I'll put it on my phone now, Swiss Mizzy, so I remember. 23rd of April. It's your 50th this year, eh, FSG? Big one. Big one. Actually, that's a weekend. We can do something for that. See you, Bruce. Thanks, mate. Mark, nice to have you here. Yoss, thanks again for the giveaway that Mike won. So yeah, appreciate it, Yoss. Thank you very much for that. Whatever, at least I can use GPS. Touche. All right. Well, that's not bad. We got a bit done. Thought it was his 60th. You're mean. You're mean, Peter. Alright, everyone. Well, appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. It was a lot of fun. You know, made my fair share of mistakes and all I knows, but we'll move on. Great stream to get your workday started, Amos. Awesome. Alright, everyone. Nothing to see that way. We'll look back across all these fields that way. Anyhow, take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your day, week, whatever it is, where you are. Hire AI next time. Thank you, Yoss. Corville stuff. Remember, Argsy Gaming as a creator code. If you don't want to support me, put FarmSim Guy, all one word in. Go and support that dude. Otherwise, hopefully on the weekend we'll be showing it off. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Giants. Send it to us a little bit early. So we'll wait and see. Anyhow, take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye.